Hi, this lesson will be about parts of speech. We're going to start with nouns. Nouns are the names of persons, people, places, things, or ideas. For example, Sally is a person. St. Louis is the name of a place. An apple is a thing, or an idea is something like liberty or freedom. The words a, an, or the are all noun markers called articles. They signal that a noun has to come soon in the sentence. There can be another word in between them, but they just signal that a noun is coming up, so beware. Verbs express the action in a sentence. They're actions, things we're used to like run, walk, stroll. Now verbs can also be verbs of being, things like am, is, are, was, were. Be, being, been, those things. Those are called linking verbs or helping verbs. But they're verbs too, but the verbs we want to focus on are the action verbs. When you're doing vocabulary, you can usually tell that a word is a verb because it has the word to in front of the definition. So if a definition starts with to, that means the word is probably a verb. Adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns. Remember back a couple slides? Nouns were what? That's right. People, places, things, or ideas. Adjectives are things like beautiful, hilarious, or green. They're descriptive words. They describe a noun. When putting adjectives in a sentence, the word that follows the blank is a noun. For example, the blank dog. Any word that fits that blank that could describe a dog, those would all be adjectives. Adverbs are words that describe verbs, how an action was completed. They can also describe adjectives or other adverbs, and that's what makes adverbs tricky. Examples of adverbs are quietly, precisely, or happily. Notice adverbs tend to end in ly. So if you have an ly word and it describes how you do something, you've got an adverb. You will go play this panda game, and this will help you start to see your patterns of identifying those types of parts of speech. Play these games and see if you have a part of speech that you typically miss. If you are missing all of this adjectives or all of one part of speech, then you need to go and get some more explanation. Here are a series of links to videos called Grammar Rocks. And so if you find in the game that you're missing all the adverbs, then you can go and watch the video here and you can see more examples and more explanation about what an adverb is. Hope you now understand the parts of speech we'll talk about when we use these in our vocabulary lessons. You will need to know not only how to use them, but how to identify words, and then how to take those words and their parts of speech and use them in sentences. Thanks for your attention today.